Hi Neet Aspirants, welcome to Vari Medical Academy. Vari Medical Academy சார்பாக அனைத்து விதமான டாபிக் சார்ந்த ஒவ்வொரு வீடியோவும் இனி வரும் நாட்களில் உங்களுக்கு வரும். உங்களுக்கு இதை சார்ந்த சந்தேகங்கள், கேள்விகள் எதுவாக இருந்தாலும் கமெண்ட்ஸில் பாஸ் பண்ணுங்க. எங்கள் எக்ஸ்பர்ட் ஃபேக்கல்ட்டி மெம்பர்ஸ் போடுற வீடியோஸ் பிடிச்சிருந்ததுன்னா ஷேர் பண்ணிக்கோங்க. அந்த வீடியோ ரெகுலராக உங்களுக்கு வரணும்னா சேனலை சப்ஸ்கிரைப் பண்ணிக்கோங்க. தேங்க்யூ. Wish you all the best.
A good afternoon students. Today I am going to explain gram equivalent weights or equivalent mass. What is equivalent mass? Equivalent weight or equivalent weight or equivalent mass. The number of parts, weight of the substance, weight of the number of parts, weight of the substance combine, the number of parts, weight of the substance that can combine with or displace 1.008 parts weight of hydrogen. Next one, 35.5 parts by weight of chlorine 8 parts by weight of oxygen is called equivalent mass or equivalent weight and equivalent mass. Equivalent mass and equivalent weight is very important. In chemistry, every substances reacting their gram equivalent ratios are same. What is the equivalent mass or equivalent weight? The number of parts, weight of the substance combine or displace 1.008 parts by weight of hydrogen, 35.5 parts by weight of chlorine, 8 parts by weight of oxygen is called equivalent weight. If equivalent weight expressed in grams, that is called gram equivalent weight. Gram equivalent of the substance. Now gram equivalent mass or equivalent mass is equal to equivalent weight is equal to molecular weight by X. X is the valency factor. Here equivalent mass or equivalent weight is equal to molecular weight by X. Here X is the valency factor. Now equivalent weight of, we can discuss equivalent weight of element, equivalent weight of acids, equivalent weight of bases, equivalent weight of salts, equivalent weight of oxidizing and reducing agent, These are the important points about gram equivalent weight. Equivalent weight is defined the number of parts weight of the substance combined with or displace 1.008 parts by weight of hydrogen, 35.5 parts by weight of chlorine. Next, 8 parts by weight of oxygen is called equivalent weight. Equivalent weight expressed in grams is called gram equivalent weight. Now, equivalent mass or equivalent weight is equal to molecular weight by molecular mass by X. Here X is equal to valency factor. Next, coming to the equivalent weight of the element. First one is the equivalent weight of the element. Equivalent weight or gram equivalent weight of the element, and that is equal to atomic mass by atomic mass by that is equal to X or valency, that is valency. In the case of X means we are taking valency. Equivalent weight of element is equal to atomic mass by valency. We are taking some examples: carbon, hydrogen, next one sodium. These are the element. Carbon, hydrogen and sodium are the elements. We can take a valency, atomic mass. What is the atomic mass? Atomic mass, and this one is the element, and next one is the valency. Next one is the equivalent weight of the element. Equivalent weight of the element. First one is the carbon. Atomic mass is 12. Hydrogen, 1 is the atomic mass is 1. Hydrogen is the one only. Carbon 12. Sodium 23. Sodium is the atomic mass is 23. Now we can take a valency, carbon valency, which is, what is the valency of carbon? Here is valency is 1. Here is hydrogen. No. We are taking here, we are taking oxygen. Oxygen means atomic mass is 16 and valency is 2. Here is hydrogen is 1, valency is 1. I am taking carbon, that is in place carbon I am taking oxygen. Oxygen element is oxygen, atomic mass is 16, valency is 2. And hydrogen, this is the first year group elements: hydrogen, sodium, hydrogen, lithium, sodium, potassium, rubidium, cesium, francium. And hydrogen is 1, that valency is 1. Sodium 23, here also valency 1. We are taking, here is oxygen valency, equivalent weight is equal to, what is the formula? Equivalent weight of element, atomic mass by valency. Atomic mass how much? 16. 16 by 2, that is equal to 8. If you take hydrogen, what is the equivalent weight? Here is 1 by 1, that is equal to 1. Simple only. Equivalent weight of element is equal to atomic mass. Atomic mass is 1, valency is 1. Next one is the sodium. Atomic mass is given 23 by 1, that is equal to 23. If you calculate equivalent weight of element, what is the formula? Atomic mass by valency. Atomic mass by valency. First one I am taking oxygen, hydrogen, sodium. Oxygen atomic mass is 16, the valency is 2. But oxygen showing 2, 4, 6 valency, but here valency, standard valency is 2. Hydrogen element, atomic mass is 1, valency is 1, 1 by 1. What is the formula? Atomic mass by valency, that is equal to 1. This formula used for equivalent weight of element. Next one is the equivalent weight of the acids. How to take the equivalent weight of the acids? I am writing equivalent weight of acids. What is the formula? Molecular weight of the acid by X. Here X is equal to valency factor, X is equal to basicity of the acid. If I am taking, here I am taking acid, I am taking HCl is the one of the acid. Next one is H2SO4. Next one acetic acid. Next one is HNO3. These are the acids I am taking. And basicity, what is the basicity of the acid? That is equal to basicity. Here basicity means HCl, number of replaceable hydrogens present in the acid. What is basicity? Number of replaceable hydrogens present in acid. That is called basicity of the acid. Here how many replaceable? 1. Basicity is equal to 1. Here how many replaceable? Here is H2SO4 is 2 because 2H plus SO4 2 minus. Here acetic acid also 1. Here I am HNO3 1. Now I am writing, here is what is the formula? Equivalent weight of acid is equal to molecular weight by X. X means basicity of the acid. What is the basicity? For example, this is the molecular weight of the acid. Here molecular weight how much? 36.5 by 1, that is equal to 36.5. Equivalent weight of the acid is 36.5. Next I am taking H2SO4. Here is H2SO4, we can taking 2 plus 32 plus 16. We can calculate after 98 by 2. Number of replaceable hydrogens? 2 replaceable. 2H plus. How we can write? 2H plus SO4 2 minus. We can write 98 by 2 means that is equal to equivalent weight of acid is 49. If you taking acetic acid, in this acetic acid molecular weight is 1, basicity of the acid is equal to 1, that is equal to 60. If you take HNO3 is nitrogen is 14, 48, oxygen is 48, hydrogen is 1, 81933163. Now 63 by 1, that is equal to 63. Here equivalent weight of acids or gram equivalent weight of acids is equal to molecular weight by X. X is the valency factor. Here X means the basicity of the acid. Here I am taking HCl. HCl is how many replaceable? 1. In this structure, 1 replaceable hydrogen is present. That is 36.5. Why 36.5? Hydrogen is 1 and chlorine is 35.5. That is equal to 36.5. And H2SO4 I am taking. Sulfur atomic mass is 32. Oxygen is 16. Hydrogen is 1. After calculating molecular mass 98 by 2, that is equal to 49. These are the acid we can take equivalent weights. Next one is hydrogen peroxide. Another example, hydrogen peroxide. I am taking H2S. Another one is hydrogen peroxide H2O2. In this, what is the basicity? Number of replaceable, basicity is equal to 2. Here also number of replaceable hydrogens 2. Now here sulfur 32 plus 2, 34. 34 by 2, that is equal to 17. Equivalent weight of acid H2S is 17. If you take hydrogen peroxide, here also 16 to 32. 32 plus 2, 34. 34 by 2, that is equal to 17. This is the equivalent weight of the acids. If you take acid, another type of acids, oxy acids I am taking, how to calculate the gram equivalent weights? If I am taking H3PO4, another one is H3PO3, next one is H3PO2. In these structures, how to calculate the equivalent weight of the acids? If you take H3PO4, molecular weight by, if I am taking the writing the structure P double bond O and OH, here also OH, here also OH. This one is H3PO4. Here is in oxy acids, this is a phosphorus oxy acids. How to calculate the equivalent weight of acid? Because number of hydrogens joining with oxygen, number of hydrogens joining with oxygen, here is number of hydrogens 1 2 3, that's why here is right molecular weight by 3 for first structure. If you taking this one P double bond O, here is how many hydrogens are there? H3PO3, one hydrogen OH, here also OH, H3PO3. Now how many hydrogens are joining to the oxygen? 2. Here is one hydrogen joining to oxygen, in here one hydrogen is joining to the oxygen. Now here equivalent weight of acid is equal to molecular weight by 2. This one is molecular weight by 2. Here also, what is the structure of this one? P double bond O, here is one hydrogen, here one other hydrogen, here is OH. In this oxy acid structure, number of hydrogens, the hydrogens joining with oxygen, that is equal to valency, that is the basicity of the acid. Here is how many hydrogens are joining. This is not, this is directly attaching with phosphorus, this is attaching with oxygen. Now write molecular weight by 1. This is the equivalent weight of acids can be calculated by using formula molecular weight by basicity of the acid. X means basicity of the acid. I am going to explain equivalent weight of bases. What are the equivalent weight of bases? How to calculate? Simple only, equivalent weight of bases. Here is here I am changing equivalent weight of bases. Base or base, that is equal to molecular weight by X. X is equal to acidity of the acid. Acidity of the acid. Acidity of the acid. Now I am taking one of the sodium, that is a base. Write down the base, sodium hydroxide, NaOH. Next one is magnesium hydroxide. Another one KOH. Next one we can take the bases, calcium hydroxide, CaOH taken twice. These are the bases. Now what is the acidity of the base? Acidity of the base. Number of OH groups present in the base. Number of OH groups present in the base. In this NaOH, how many OH groups are present? One OH group, that is acidity is equal to 1. If you take magnesium hydroxide, how many OH groups are present? 2. Here is KOH, how many? That is equal to 1. Now calcium hydroxide 2. We can take equivalent weight of base is equal to, here is molecular weight by base, acidity of the acid, here is NaOH, sodium is 23, oxygen is 16, that is equal to 40, molecular weight is 40, that is equal to 40. What is the gram equivalent weight of sodium hydroxide? 40. Because why 40 only? 1 gram equivalent. Next, magnesium hydroxide, here is magnesium number is 24, here is oxygen 32, 16 to 32, here is 2, that is equal to 4, 4, 8, 2, 3, 5, 58, that is equal to 58 by 2. We can write 2 to 4, 2 9 18, 29. Next one is the KOH, potassium, we can write to 56 by 1, that is equal to 56. We can take calcium hydroxide, here also molecular weight by, what is the X, acidity of the acid, acidity of the base, equivalent weight of base is equal to molecular weight by X. X means acidity of the base. What is acidity? Means number of hydroxyl groups present in the base structure. Number of replaceable hydroxy groups means NaOH, 1 hydroxy group is present, magnesium hydroxide, 2 hydroxy groups, KOH, 1 hydroxy group, calcium hydroxide, 2 hydroxy groups are present. Now coming to the equivalent weight of, this is the equivalent weight of base is equal to molecular weight by X. Here X means acidity of the base. Next one is the equivalent weight of the salts. How to calculate the equivalent weight of the salts? Now write equivalent weight of salt is equal to, that is equal to molecular weight by X. What is the meaning here? X is equal to total charge on cation, or anion, that is called X. Equivalent weight of salt is equal to molecular weight by X. Here X means total charge on cation or total charge on anion. We can take example salt, we can take Na2CO3, sodium carbonate, Na2CO3, we can take NaCl, sodium chloride. Next one, Al2SO4 taken thrice. In these structures, salt, here what is the formula? Equivalent weight of salt by molecular weight by X. X means total charge on cation. If you take this one, 2Na plus CO3 2 minus. What is the charge on cation? 2. Now write molecular weight. What is the molecular weight of Na2CO3? 106 by 2, that is equal to 53. Now coming to the sodium chloride. If you take sodium chloride, Na plus Cl minus, Na plus and Cl minus. If you take this one is 23, this one is 35.5. 23 and 35.5 means 58.5 by 1, that is equal to, here also 58.5. If you take Al2SO4 taken thrice, we can write 2Al plus 3 SO4 taken twice, SO4, 3SO4, right more, 3SO4 2 minus. Here is total charge on cation, 2 3 6. Now write molecular weight by, that is charge is x means total charge on cation. What is the total charge on cation? 2 3 ja 6. This is the calculation. Equivalent weight of salt can be, equivalent weight or gram equivalent weight of salt is equal to molecular weight by x. Here what is the x? Total charge on cation or total charge on anion. By using this formula we can calculate the equivalent weight of salts. Equivalent weights are very important in the basic concepts of chemistry. And next one is the equivalent weight of oxidizing and reducing agents. What is the formula of equivalent weight of oxidizing and reducing agents? Equivalent weight of oxidizing or reducing agents. What is the formula we can use? Calculate. Now write the formula. Equivalent weight of oxidizing agent, OA means oxidizing agent, or RA reducing agent, that is equal to molecular weight by total change in oxidation number. Total change in oxidation number, that is called equivalent weight of oxidizing agent and reducing agent. Molecular weight by total change in oxidation number. If you taking KMnO4 in acidic medium, we can write the equation. KMnO4 V is raised to K plus Mn plus 2 plus, how many oxygens are present here? 4 H2O. We can write it KMnO4 plus, here is 4 H2O means 8 H plus. We can write what is the, how many electrons are adding for equal? 5 electrons, that is equal to K plus Mn plus 2 plus 4 H2O. Here is change in oxidation number. KMnO4 means MnO4 minus, what is the oxidation state? X plus 4 minus 2, that is equal to minus 1. Here is plus into minus, x minus 8, that is equal to minus 1. X is equal to plus 7. For this one is the plus 7 oxidation state. For this one is the plus 2 oxidation state. Plus 2 to plus 7 to plus 2 oxidation state, what is the change? 5. Now equivalent weight of KMnO4 in acidic medium, equivalent weight of KMnO4 is 158 by how many? That is equal to 5. 5 3 ja 15. Okay, 5 1 ja 5. 5 6 ja, that is 31.6. Now how to calculate the equivalent weight of oxidizing or reducing agents? Means equivalent weight of oxidizing agent is equal to molecular weight by total change in oxidation number. Next one, if you take KMnO4 in basic medium, if you take a dilute or neutral medium, if you take a KMnO4 in neutral and basic medium, neutral and dilute in basic medium, we can take MnO2. What is the oxidation state? Here is KMnO4 is plus 7, here is plus 4. Here is molecular weight is 158 by 3, that is equal to, that is KMnO4 is the neutral medium. Neutral medium, KMnO4 is converted to MnO2. Here is +4 oxidation state, here is +7 oxidation state. Another one is the equivalent weights are always, for example, if you taking H2SO4 plus 2NaOH, V rise to, we can write Na2SO4 plus 2H2O. In the substances, for example, this is a 1 mole, this is a 1 mole, here also 2 moles reaction. But what are the gram equivalents? Gram equivalents is 1 gram equivalent, here is 1 mole plus how many gram equivalents? So 2. Here also 2 gram equivalents are reaction. The any substances always they reacting with the same gram equivalents. If you taking magnesium hydroxide, MgOH taken twice plus 2HCl, V rise to magnesium chloride plus 2H2O. In this also always moles same or different, but always gram equivalents are same. Gram equivalents means here is 1 mole, here also 2 moles. How many gram equivalents? Magnesium hydroxide already you know na, 2 gram equivalents, here also 2 gram equivalents. These are the formulas are used for while calculating the equivalent weights. Okay.